Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back. Keeping my promise, daily recordings every single day. Posting 3 times a week. Then my videos just stack up, keep stacking, and then I'm like 3 weeks ahead, and I have like 3 weeks of videos already scheduled to post automatically. Hey guys, I posted my video yesterday in the time of recording this, so a day later. It's got like no views, no nothing. But that's not the point. The point is to get to daily upload every single day. You guys know what I mean. To record every single day and post as many videos as I can in the week. Even if it gets 0 views, 1 view, doesn't matter. I still need to post my videos, because once I get to like over 100 views, 100 videos, those views are gonna increase, and I may be getting, I don't know, maybe 30 views. I think the highest view count that I've had in my video is 30, but I think that might be like my minimum in each video after my 100th video. But it's gotta be thousands of views after that. Gotta keep manifesting this. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is about a story, a Greek myth of a guy named Icarus and his father. I recently heard the story. Phoenix, my friend, told me about the story last term, and I wanted to talk about it, but I already had a video scheduled for that week, so I was a bum and I didn't upload it. I didn't even record it. So then after 2 weeks, I've been thinking about it, and today's the date to talk about it. It's one of the newest things that me and my friend have talked about. And yeah, so the story goes, is a dad and a son is trapped on this tall tower. The son's name being Icarus. I'm not sure what the dad's name is. I think it's Daedalus or something like that. But they're both stuck on the top of a tall tower. Icarus's father is extremely smart and is like an engineer. And yeah, Icarus's father can make many things. He's extremely smart. He worked with the king, and but the king sent him and his son as prisoners on top of the tower, and Daedalus and his son Icarus were watching the birds, and they saw how the birds flew. So Daedalus collected feathers from the birds, right? And he made this like suit of wings for him and his son, made out of wax and feathers. And him and his dad, once it was finished, Icarus's dad gave him a couple rules, and the rules were, he told his son not to fly too low, otherwise the wings will become damp and you'll fall into the ocean. But also, don't fly too high, otherwise the wax will melt and then your wings won't work and then you'll crash down to the sea. So Icarus was like, yep, he understands. So then Icarus and his father jumped off the tower. They were both at the midpoint, the perfect point at equilibrium. And yeah, but as soon as Icarus without like the freedom, he flew straight up to the sun. And when he flew to the sun, he felt free, and he felt like he was one of the first people to ever fly, the first mortals to fly, and freedom got the best of him. So he flew up to the sun, and you guys know his wings mounted, and then he crashed down to the sea, and then I'm pretty sure he drowned, but he died. But as he was falling, he laughed because he knew that he died. He's going to die with no regrets. And bruh, Icarus and his father, Icarus just himself, he's the perfect representation of how I want to live my life. I want to live my life with no regrets. I want to have freedom. And you guys know the saying of 10 years as a lion or 80 years as a sheep. 10 out of 10 times I'm picking the lion. Because why would he choose a sheep? Like, life isn't measured in years, it's measured in experiences. So the lion may have many more experiences than the sheep. The sheep will just follow the pack, and like not many memories will be made with the sheep in that 80 years, while the lion will be making many memories, and the lion will die in 10 years. And I would say that's like the measurement of life. He died at an old age, while the sheep died at a young age. Physically, the sheep died at an old age, but mentally, the lion died at an old age. And that is exactly how I want to live my life. You guys may not agree, but I feel like once I'm 40 years old, I will have done everything that I possibly need to do, and that's the point where I will have no regrets. I'll have freedom, and if I die the day after I turn 40, it would have been exactly the same if I died at 80 years. Because I'll have no regrets. And I believe if you live a life with no regrets, then you're actually living your life. I can apply this to jobs. You could you could make a business, day trade, make a lot of money, and then die young. Or you could work your whole life as a sheep and then die old. It's a simple answer. Who wouldn't pick the lion? Who wouldn't pick the guy that's a millionaire that dies young? I know there's people that won't choose them, but I think they're just stupid and they're just not alive. They haven't thought about it enough. I really love that story. That's probably one of my favorite stories that I've ever heard in my entire life. It's such an amazing story and amazing representation of freedom and dying with no regrets. So my life is gonna be multi-billionaire by 25, then or millionaire by 18, and then once I get to 35, what, my channel's gonna fall off. These videos are gonna be up forever. Everyone's gonna tell me that I'm falling off, but in reality, I'm just living for myself. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that story. I explained it how I saw it, so if you guys don't understand, just go search it up and watch it on your own. I took a trade this morning. I did lose the trade. To be honest, looking back at it, it was a stupid trade. But it's good. I avoided another day where I could have lost money by paper trading. And yeah, I'm glad I didn't buy a funded account yesterday. Otherwise, I would have lost it. I mean, I would have lost. Well, I would have been like 50% of the drawdown, and then I only have one trade left. But this is the trade that I did take. I did record it. I did record me in the trade, and then it took like a minute for me to hit stop loss. But the audio is terrible, so I'm not gonna put it in. But here's the photo of the trade right here. I mean, I missed 2 setups, and then that was the 3rd one that I saw. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the story of Icarus, and I hope you guys live. If you want to live like Icarus, I hope you guys do live like Icarus. It's the best way to live life. Thank you guys. I'm gonna go fly to the sun, fall off, and then crash down, and then die. Die with no regrets. Die. And then when I'm at the top, when I'm at my peak, I would feel so, bro, I can't imagine that feeling right now. Okay, thank you for watching. Yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and thank you.